little bit of help. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Oh man, a lot of people are angry. They're really mad. I mean, I know this is a shock for everyone watching this show, but a lot of people are really mad at us. I'm not sure how we'll continue. I really don't know how we'll make it. Dizzy D just subscribed for a month. Thank you, Dizzy D. Cooper, I think is how you say the name. Just subscribed for 3 months. Thank you as well. 3 months, 1 month. It's all good. I appreciate it all. Let's see. Tickus just subscribe monthly. Thank you as well. Monthly, multi-monthly, all that shit matters. You know what matters, honestly, is that we're having fun and they're not. Like, I see all these people and they're so dedicated to just... Well, I mean, I hate to be so egomaniacal, but they're dedicated to putting your boy down. And it's been a years-long project, and they haven't been able to get it done yet. And not only have they not been able to put me down, they've actually increased my profits about, not even kidding, about 120-fold, just from all the hate. So, but you know, I kind of consider myself like John Cena. It's not all hate, though. There's a lot of love. I get emails all the time. People saying, oh, God, Ralph, we love you. We love the kill stream. But there's a lot of hate, too. I like the hate. I don't know. Is it wrong of me to almost appreciate the hate as much as the love? I don't know. I'll ask the panel about this because there really is something about the hate that really just... The hate really... Does it not? I don't know. I'm just asking, in your day-to-day life, does somebody who really just doubts on you versus somebody who's always your cheerleader? I love the cheerleader too, but that one person who's just always hating, and maybe they don't even have to say anything, but you know they're hating, and you're just thinking, I can't wait to show this motherfucker. Like, I mean, I don't know, what is the more powerful emotion, the hate or the unmitigated support? I'm not sure. I'm honestly curious. To me, it's the hate. There's no doubt. To me, it's definitely the hate. It's definitely the spite. That's what gets me. I love the spite. That's what motivates me. I don't know if it's what motivates all you guys, but spite and hatred is what really motivates me. Let's see. Unarmed Black Man 14 says, when you're done besmirching his name is in suggest stories, I guess. He also says, how dare you? How dare I? How dare I besmirch the good name of Gonzalo Lira? He's robbed people from latitude to longitude. How dare I besmirch his name? What a piece of shit. Anyway, you know what? There are more super chats to read, and I'm going to read them, but I'm almost running out of breath. Gator, can you say something?
Yeah, man, you sound pretty fired up tonight.
No, like every single super chat, it's just a fucking trash on the crew that we were already going to talk about. So go ahead.
Oh man, I don't know if you got a chance to see it, but you asked me to cook up a quick thumbnail for the roast of Coach Red Pill tonight, and
by the way, can we say this?
Enjoy it there.
Can we say this at the top of the show? Coach Red Pill, we would love for you to call in. You've been talking a lot of shit all over today. You've been talking a lot of shit about us, a lot of shit about other people. We want you to call into the kill stream. Do you remember the days, Gator, when he would sit on here and try to, flop his 57-year-old ball sack out on the table and try to be an entity? Do you remember how everybody hated him? Everybody hated him. And I said, no, it's just Coach Red Pill, I was nice. I was the nice one. Do you see where that got me?
Hey, man, you know what they say?
Stabbed in the fucking back because he's a fucking coward. You know what, Coach Red Pill? If you got 1 ounce of a nut, bring your fucking ass on this show. Right fucking now. By the way, chat remembers. I see people in the chat saying, I hated Coach Red Pill. Why did Ralph even bring him on? He was not entertaining. He fucking annoyed me. Like, there's chat after chat of this right now. I fucking brought this coward on. God, it's a disgrace.
You were the one that, because I remember he didn't want to go to Knoxville. He was like, I don't know about it. You said, look.
He thought he might get hit. What a bitch. He thought, you know,
he was
what?
Scared of Tonka's goons.
No, listen, I'm not kidding. He was scared. I've never told this publicly. Listen, he was so scared of like Tonka's goons just catching him on the street, like in a moment of, you know, unawareness. This is how this fucking piece of shit pussy thought. Like Tonka's goons are gonna catch him. Like, dude, what the fuck? Are you serious? Where the fuck do you live? Like, are you that scared? That's how he fucking operated, though. Yeah.
You just put the image of Coach Red Pill getting pistol whipped by Vamp on the sidewalk into my brain, and
honestly, Vamp versus Coach Red Pill, I'm going Vamp. If it was Tonka, no, I would have to go Coach Red Pill. But if it was Vamp, I'd probably go Vamp, to be honest with you. Yeah.
She might have the advantage. She's not his type, because I think she's over 25.
Oh, so what is your knowledge of Coach Red Pill, Nick?
Next to nothing. I actually did research for this stream, and I watched as many things as I could before I went on, but he seems like a very interesting character. I remember he did a recent debate with Destiny where he couldn't name a policy like that Trump had that he liked, but he said he was better than every other candidate.
Policy. Yeah, any
I think the first thing he said, Ralph, was it's the best chance to overturn Roe v. Wade. I don't know if you have a comment on that. His number one Trump policy would be getting rid of abortion.
That Trump's number one policy will be getting rid of abortion?
No, Coach Red Pill's number one policy is for Trump.
Well, I mean, I find that hard to believe, indeed. That he will be moving to get rid of abortion. He told that story in such a funny way. Warsy's not here, by the way. Also, I think, can you still hear me? Because I thought I disconnected.
Yeah, we can hear you just fine.
Okay. Yeah, he told that story in such a funny way. I wish he would just cut. You know what, Coach Red Pill, just come on this show and tell your abortion story. I think that if you did that, that would go a long way. Because he said it. I mean, it was kind of funny when he said it. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I hate to give Coach Red Pill credit, you know, for being, you know, somewhat comical when he described the death of, you know, his lineage. But it was somewhat comical. And so I'm wondering, is there a way that we can get him on the air tonight to talk about his child being snuffed out? Do you think that's a chance, or?
I tweeted him the Discord link. Someone has apparently private messaged him the Discord link. If the link is out there, it's on him if he wants to nut up or shut up.
I mean, his child no longer has that choice, but, you know, I would think maybe he owes something. Maybe he thinks he... Do you think, or will he show up, Gator? What do you think?
Oh, no, Coach is too much of a pussy ass
he won't
bitch
show up.
to
All
show
right,
up
he
on
won't
the
show
show.
up. Fuck it.
He likes to be able to snipe across the bow where he's perfectly safe, where nobody's going to make fun of him or call him names. He won't dare step foot on a kill stream. He's not going to do it.
Also, I see Chad saying, Ralph, turn the volume up. Yeah, I've been battling with the volume all night. It should be a little bit louder now. I really don't know. It's not.
I think they're fucking with you. They just want you to turn it up because you're loud as fuck already.
Louder.
By the way, the Discord overlay fucked up.
Oh, that wouldn't be the first time, actually.
No, I wouldn't.
Shen Shan 256B says, drinking right there with you, Ralph. Drunk Ralph, old enemies. Old enemies,
Yeah,
let's
somebody
go.
gave you that fucking Someone gave you that fucking bottle of wild turkey, and they're just like, here we fucking
No,
go.
somebody literally sent me a bottle of wild turkey before the show started tonight.
And
That's not a joke. That actually happened. I put a fucking picture on Twitter about that shit.
Well,
That's a
believe
good
that,
thing. What should I feel bad about that, or what? What are you asking me? Like, should I feel ashamed? That's a good thing, right?
Now you don't have to go out and buy toilet paper.
The fuck?
Genius.
Yeah, they gave me a whole bottle of liquor. What the fuck? That's pretty fucking cool, if you ask me. All right.
How much of that's left, by the way?
Actually, way more than you think. About 7. I would say 73%.
Damn, there we go.
We got a lightweight.
That's still no. That's just enough. It's not a lightweight. It's enough to know that if I drank any more than that, then there would be no show left. So
there would be no coming back.
I'll take a bottle of liquor over a few lemons any day.
Oh, let's see. Smith Johnson says, "Bring People's Populist Pussy Asshole Eater on." I don't know who that is. Herbert Silvatici says, "Been away working, but he heard Pillstream III was on. Unfortunately, not. Pillstream III is not on." Patrice O'Neill Groiper says, "Is Ralph going to say it? I have to wake Rand." I don't know. If you're thinking Ralph's going to say that, then no, he's not. But Ralph is going to do this. Bring in a caller. Punish Lemon. Go ahead.
Hey, your hole got me banned off Discord.
Now, why do you say that?
Because let me take a guess. You said she wasn't listening last night. She one of those people that kind of wakes up in the afternoon.
I don't know. Why are you even involving me with this? What the fuck?
Because
like,
you're
seriously.
fucking dude. You know how deplorable I am.
No, I don't care. But like, seriously, take that up with her. This is not on my level.
I say, and I've never been banned on Discord. I've said something.
Okay. All right. Good.
And
go ahead.
Yeah. So I talked shit about your hole last night.
No, I don't care. I just think it's dumb. What the fuck? I have nothing to do with that.
My
obviously,
account got banned on Discord because you fucking went after me for talking shit about it.
What do you mean, my bitch? That's not my bitch.
Your bitch.
Fuck
your
that.
Bitch.
No.
Whatever the fuck her name is, extinct.
No, fuck that. You're fucking full of shit. That's not my bitch.
I talked.
She did an ad for the show. She's an independent contractor. You dumb fuck. What are you talking about? My
Ralph
bitch
disavows all
fuck
women.
off.
That's right.
Well, man, I told you. Don't trust her.
What do you mean, my bitch?
You're the one propping her up, putting her around everywhere.
Who's to say? Okay. How do you
Would
know
anybody here know her name without you? That's the real question.
No, probably not.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you know she reported you then?
Because of all the, that I say horrendous shit all the time, right?
Yeah, because you're a moron! You say dumb shit all the time! You say N-word this, you say K-word that, you do dumb shit all the time! It would be no shock why you fucking got suspended!
I know. I don't talk to anybody on Discord. I don't participate in any servers. I don't do shit. The only thing I use this for is calling in to you, right?
Yeah,
and
it would be no shock. Why the fuck you got suspended?
I talk shit about your fucking hole, and all of a sudden I'm banned the next day at noon when she wakes up from her fucking coma.
Okay, well, take it up with her. I don't know who the fuck are you talking to right now.
I mean, I'd love to. Is she on?
I don't know. Is she?
I don't know. That's she. I'm not her keeper. You are.
No, I'm not actually.
Oh, really?
And you're just some dumb faggot who've given me. You're just some dumb faggot who've given me hundreds of dollars who I don't give a fuck about, and you're now accusing me of some dumb shit that I had nothing to do with, and so you can burn and rot in hell. That's what you can do. Rot in hell. Rot in hell. That's what you can do.
I mean, when somebody's literally fed posting in a Discord and their account gets deleted, like, it's the most retarded shit, dude. Just chill. Just chill, man.
I have anything to do with... I don't even know what he's talking about.
Somebody fucking reported my account.
Who gives a fuck? Like, literally, she hasn't even made a TikTok in 2 or 3 days. Like, I don't even know.
TikTok is fake and gay anyway.
TikTok is it's just a fucking joke. Do people not understand that the whole TikTok thing is a joke in the first place? Or, I mean, I guess maybe some people don't. But I thought it was pretty obvious. But, you know, then again, maybe not. I'm not sure. Maybe every single thing has to be spelled out just meticulously to let people know that this is actually a joke, and the whole invading TikTok and taking over TikTok thing is not a serious fucking thing. Are you that fucking stupid? Sorry,
Nick was pretty serious about it, but
yeah, well, you know what? Nick was fucking around, and Nick knew he was going to get banned within a week. He knew exactly like anybody would know. Us fucking around on TikTok, we could get banned at any time. It's just a fucking joke. Like, if you can't take a fucking joke, fucking eat a bullet. That would be my advice. Patrice O'Neill, Groiper.
Disavow anybody killing themselves.
We don't disavow. No, I avow it. I avow it.
Call
in
your
Minecraft,
local
of course.
suicide prevention hotline.
No,
we need to get AP on.
I avow it. If you don't avow it, leave the call. I avow it. Patrice O'Neill Groiper says, "Is Ralph going to say it? I'd have to wake Rand." I don't fucking know. I don't even know. Johnny F150 says, "Ralph, been clean for 8 years, but I'm drinking now." Yep. You know what? Drink up. I don't give a fuck. Paramedic says something else. I can't read. Whatever. The Gorilla Channel says, "Loud Ralph equals best Ralph." Lord Zenu says, "Ralph is in original form tonight." I'm in some kind of form. There is no doubt about that. And is it really only 10:11 p.m.?
That's right.
There is no way that's possible.
Yeah, man, you've been on fire for 30 minutes. You screamed at Apocalypse Limit.
It's 10:11 p.m. And you mean
that's right?
I'm supposed to have to film this until midnight? Is that what I'm actually being alerted to right now? Okay.
Imagine the state you would be in if you started on time, Ralph. You'd be fucked.
You'd be fucked.
Wow.
By the way, I just got word Coach
Imagine if anybody cared about you, Flamenco.
I know, right?
You would have no audience because that would have never happened. But anyway,
if nobody cared
we
about
love
any
you.
of us,
We love you here. We love you here, though. We love you here. We love you here. That's the thing. We love you here.
So, what's up with Coach Red Pill, Augie?
Oh, I just got word that he's too much of a homosexual to call into the stream, so...
That's not really news, Augie.
Yeah, breaking story right there.
Breaking news. Let me bust
Stop
out
the
my
fucking presses.
This show is going to be one of the epics.
Deleted.
Yeah. Dude, Augie
you know what?
me
Honestly,
like in 5
he's
seconds
right.
that,
It is going to be deleted. Hold on, though, before it's deleted. Oh, breaking news!
This is a Fox News alert. Coach Red Pill is a bitch.
You know what I recently found out that was actually pretty interesting related to Fox News?
What was that?
So, rest of the audiobook version of Tucker Carlson's book, Ship of Fools.
Ship of Fools.
Because it's narrated by Tucker Carlson himself. If you ever want to listen to Tucker Carlson drop the hard R, definitely listen to that audiobook.
Can we play that?
Wait, what?
Wait.
No,
He
wait a
reads
minute.
he reads an unedited Ta-Nehisi Coates quote.
No. All right, let me read this.
Tucker's got the N-word pass.
Actually, let me read this. Okay, these are a few. Cheeseburger 6 says originality is extinct. Looks like Macaulay Culkin knocked up a stripper in Ohio during his drug years. That is uncalled for. Lord Zenu WT loss. Yeah, I mean anybody can see it. Yeah, I mean we can see it. Of course we can see
She's
it.
got to do the hands to her
Okay,
cheeks,
smash her pass.
screaming
Smash her pass. Smash her pass.
Screaming face.
Smash her pass.
I don't talk about my coworkers that way.
See, you know what? That was the right. You know what? I was actually testing you because that's actually the right answer.
We don't want to get Me Too'd. We don't want to have to deal with HR.
Exactly.
You're right. That was the right answer. Well, you know what?
Because Bibble's the HR person, and
that was the right answer because, we might be working with this person. We can't say that. Lord Z News says diamonds for the Ralph ML. Of course, we'd still smash. Of course, I mean, that's obvious. But Jack Dapper with a few diamonds. Nice rant, bud. Then Zach Osborne says, take a shot every time Ralph slurs or stutters. You don't want to die. Don't do that. A Horrible Gamer says, Massachusetts. That's right. That's right. Okay.
That's right.
That's right. All right. Now, what are we even doing here? There was something that was very pressing, Gator, that we were about to do. We were about to play it. It was very important to the Killstream audience, and they really wanted to know about it. And it had to do with Coach Red Pill, possibly. I mean, I shouldn't say. Some people have said it might tie into his raping of children.
But what I object to is that they dogpiled on this guy, on this pod-awful character. It was just embarrassing. And there was something else that was weird. Why was everybody
Memphis on these motherfuckers?
Dick Masterson. It looked a little bit like everybody was too much on board. Everybody was on the same side too clearly. It looked, well, this is what it looked like. All these guys have accounts on, what's it called? New Project 2, which is Dick Masterson's project, which is essentially like an alternative version of Patreon. Because a lot of these guys, or all of these guys, I think Medicare for sure got kicked off Patreon. I don't know about Dame Pesos and Ethan Ralph, but they all have accounts with Dick Masterson's outfit. So it looked weird. It looked as if they were troll shielding him because they were afraid of Dick? Because after all, Dick, of necessity, is going to have their actual names and their contact information and potentially their addresses and whatnot. Because, I mean, if this crowdfunding platform that he set up and which all these people are members of sends them money, then I'm assuming that there is all kinds of documentation to make this legal, to comply with the tax authorities. And so were they kind of scared of Dick, and that's why they were there to show support and dogpile on this guy? I don't know.
The tax authorities! No!
I'm disinterested. I don't have an account with Dick Masterson's outfit. So I don't know. It looked weird. The fact of the matter is, Ethan Ralph apparently deleted this stream from his DLive channel after it aired. I guess a lot of his audience didn't like it. Huh? Oh, very interesting.
That's
very
not true,
interesting.
Obviously, but...
Yeah, I actually caught it because I saw Pod Awful's side of it, because he put it on his channel. And it was very clear that Ethan Ralph had cut him off. It wasn't that Pod Awful left, hate quit the stream. No, he was there. He was game. He was going at it with these 4 or 5 guys ganging up on him. But, he got kicked off, and then Ethan Ralph claimed that Pod Awful had left, had rage quit, which was not true. So, yeah, that kind of
this
shady shit.
This is the most boring retelling
kind of weird.
Of
kind
all
of like
time.
Gay ops time. Remember Sargon? Remember all of Sargon's gay ops, right? Sounds like a redo of that. Doesn't sound promising to me. Anyway, I had to just bring up this kind of gossipy shit because it's funny. It was really funny. And it's a pity that Medicare doesn't find it funny. He would have found it funny. Well, old Jim would have found him funny. You know,
old Jim,
current
old
year
fat Jim. Oh,
he's a pale shade of what
you're
he used to
right,
be.
old fat
Yeah.
Jim.
Oh, but you know who's still the same? Crowd.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh,
Um,
hold on. Sorry,
but-
I need to. Okay, I stopped it. Old fat Jim would have found this. This would have been the funniest thing of all time. He would have never stopped laughing. He would still be laughing.
Is that what CRP
now.
actually fucking called him?
I mean, he didn't call him old fat Jim, but he said old Jim. Yeah.
Jesus Christ! See, this is the thing that gets me is that Coach Red Pill.
Actually, you know what Jim was? Jim got dragged into this shit on Friday, and I could tell. And I'm not even taking sides, or obviously I'm going to take Dick's side over this fucking faggot loser. Jesse. I don't even know side. But I think Jim just got, dragged into some shit that didn't even involve him. And he was just thinking, okay, this is weird.
He was thinking this was retarded. He's like, why? Like, why the fuck? It's like, why the fuck are you trying to pass these off as like some mundane Matt leaks? Why didn't you just tell me it was Dick Masterson? I'd have a chuckle at his expense, and then it would be over. But then he goes and he calls Jim out and starts talking shit.
He came on the show and it wasn't funny. Like, what do people want?
Well, he didn't go at Jim at all. Like the entire.
Dude, how do you get ganged up on when you like knowingly walk into a fucking call on a live stream? Like, how did you get ganged up on? Like, you agreed to the terms when you entered the call.
Because not even honest enough to say that Jesse did like good in his performance on the stream that night. Like, he's like, no, Jesse's like a retard, numbered like 6-1, so that's why everyone was making fun of him and he's a joke, and that's why I'm like sticking up for him.
He admitted.
I don't know.
No,
he seemed like a fucking retard. Yeah, he seemed.
When you lose an argument to try and look good, is to just say, "Oh, I got ganged up on," even though it doesn't work half the time. That's just their best excuse.
Yeah, and also the fact that he admitted on air that him and Maddox were watching porn together. That's the one most jarring thing to me.
Him and
He's
Maddox were
and
sitting there
Maddox showed me these
sucking
naked pictures. They were sucking each other off.
It's unbelievable.
It's like Coach is trying to suck this guy off. Like, this is what it is the Coach sees an opportunity to try to get some attention for himself. That's what a lot of these people are. They're just attention whores. And Augie, I think, had the greatest tweet of all fucking time today when he posted on Twitter about like how all of his little enemies are kind of gathering together. Like Susie Lou's there, and the Kumatards are all hanging out with her. And then there's like this weird Musley dude who's now involved. They're all hanging out with each other. Like the same thing happens to the Dick Show. The same thing happens to the Killstream. They form these little support groups, these battered wives shelters, because other people have laughed at them on the internet, and they just like get together and cope with each other. Prophet, are you there?
Hey, I don't know. My stream must have been delayed there. Shit. Sorry, man.
No problem.
Step it up.
Cool.
What you think?
Just calling in. I just wanted to say fuck Paige. 3 out of 10 slam pick, and it sunset me.
That's it. That was.
Wait,
that
3 out of 10.
You'll ban me, so yeah, I'm
now?
gonna keep it to that.
It took more effort. Oh, get out. Get out!
Sunset me.
The Kiki Beaner, go.
I think we're about to have our great summer event this year with all these people teaming up.
What's the summer event?
It's setting up, ain't it?
Should we send you back?
What?
No, he's a good one. Keep him here.
He's a good boy.
But also fuck PPP and that guy in the chat who's simping for him.
I don't know who that is, but I think we should send you back just based on your knowledge of those people.
PPP needs to do his fucking push-ups.
PPP needs to eat a bullet. Thank you. Peace.
All right.
There you go. He's already got enough.
Right.
He needs to lose some pounds.
Yeah, he needs to lose some pounds right up in the cerebral cortex area. That would be my advice. Prophet, go ahead.
You just brought him on. He just hopped back in the green room.
What? No, I got put back in the green room. Sorry, man. Throw me in the radio room. I tried to sunset.
Okay.
There you go.
Julie, go ahead.
Dick Masterson has your social security number, your docs, he has jobs.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Mike
Yeah,
Hancho,
you
go
probably
ahead.
should never putting in somebody named Jule like that.
Mike Hancho, go ahead. Oh, don't act like
Yeah.
you had that fucking master plan, Filmico. Go ahead, Julie. Whoever the fuck your name is, speak.
It's Mike Ancho. Hey, Mike Ancho, how you doing, buddy?
Good. Yeah. Dudes, quit coming in here and simping for other, like, beta-ass men to try to, like, shit on whoever this paycheck is. Grow the fuck up. Quit being bitches.
Oof.
I have a question. Hasn't half of this call been, like, fully doxxed?
Yeah.
Like,
Basically.
what would he have on you that you didn't already have out?
Yeah, that's what's retarded. Like, that's their whole
I really don't know. I'm
argument.
undereducated on the situation. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not really following everything here. But, like, I don't know. Like, is it Dick Masterson is like an evil doxer because he runs a platform where he can help creators who are banned from platforms make money, and he technically could dox them if they wanted to?
Well,
Hasn't happened
New
yet.
Project 2. New Project 2 doesn't actually have to have your real name. Like, I put, like, interior crocodile alligator as my fucking full name on there.
Like, we're policing
that
thought
isn't your
crimes
point.
here. Like, it's a thought crime that you don't even know happened.
Oh, speaking of the man of the hour,
Dick, go
what's
ahead,
going
say
on,
something,
Dick?
Dick, please,
Big
God.
Dick.
Oh, there you are. Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
we can.
What the fuck is this homeless Santa Claus saying about me, Coach Red Pill? What is this piece of shit saying?
Yeah.
A guy who looks like the child molester from Dora the Explorer. What is this asshole saying about me? That I'm holding everybody hostage. I'm holding everybody hostage by allowing people to pay creators in a totalitarian banking regime. Holy fuck, man! What a reach!
You're
being a
not
fascist,
even
what
making
you're doing.
any money. That's the whole thing, too. So, like, what is he talking about? Like, go ahead.
This week has really brought out some spectacular, exceptional individuals. Man, you fuck 2 chicks and a lot of people lose their fucking minds, guys.
I think a lot of people are just going stir crazy from.
Now, let me ask you, Dick. Dick. You know, I'm the Larry King of the sphere. Yeah. You know, I have to be. We have to get honest. How good was the pussy?
Oh man, I don't know if I don't know if fucking Jamie was better or fucking Jesse was better on Friday last week. I can't tell what felt better, to be honest.
You got balls deep in that.
At least when I was done plowing Jesse, I only heard half as much crying as when I did blowing Jamie Lynn Hughes' asshole out.
God, they never stop. What the fuck?
They never stop, man. I cannot believe it. I can't believe it. We're off the air, right? You guys all got that extra.
Of course.
Thank you so much for not making fun of me. Oh my! I can't.
Well, I mean, obviously, Dick,
Of course,
we want
those
to.
off the air. Me and you have exclusive agreements as to when we could be on the air or off the air. Of course.
Oh my fucking god!
Well, Dick, obviously, like there are people here who want to keep their new project too. I mean, that's that's the only reason we're not. It was because otherwise you're either going to dox us or you're not going to let us have like access to the new Patreon.
Dick's pretty much a baller. That was a good idea to set up the new project too, to keep us in thrall to you.
Dude, you created a whole Patreon alternative just to dox Mr. Medica. You are the smartest person I've ever heard of. Dude, I swear, I was going to go at you 5 seconds ago. I'm glad that we're off air now because I remember you have my social security number, so I can't say any of these things live.
I like how they turned that into a great thing into Dick's trying to gather information on everybody.
I got Jesse Lee Peterson's docs. I got everybody's docs. It's so fucking insane. I'm like,
I heard you're going to sell it to Blackwater mercenaries to kill each and every one of them.
These are guys who, by the way, begged me for count on the system. By the way.
Yeah.
Jesse being the first fun. Oh yeah, I guess you don't want me on there. You don't like free speech. Yeah, man, it's got nothing to do with you just kind of permanently being a fuck.
By the way, I'm blowing this wide open. They're paying Dick off right now. The real bluff behind this whole operation is Tonka Saw, because he's really upset about that stuff that happened with that fight. Yeah, he's paid off Dick Masterson to dox everybody.
Oh shit!
It's actually the ADL. The ADL paid me to create the site so that I would get everyone's docs, and then I'm selling it to them for big bucks. You're all going.
New
down.
Project 2 is owned by the Wall Street Journal.
It's June Project 2. That's what we call it behind the scenes.
Tonka wanted to fight somebody, but me, you can't trust Tonka. I mean, let's be honest. You can't put the trust into Tonka. I know a certain corpulent individual who did put their trust behind Tonka. I won't put too much weight on it, if you know what I mean.
When your new Project 2 account gets disabled, Tonka sheds his gear.
It feels like an Avengers movie. Like it feels like we've all been building to this moment where all the
we have to listen. We have to listen. Don't we have to put on like a fucking MMA card? Like it has to happen, doesn't it? I mean,
well, look, like every single one of the like B-list villains of like the Killstream, the Dick Show, Augie Show, like they're all slowly starting to coalesce together into just one giant coping support group. So we gotta get the band together to laugh at these retards.
Let's talk right now and see. I mean, not necessarily all on air, but a card of fights. We still know Tim Loy down in Knoxville. We could go down there and own Knoxville, and we can have a good time. And I'm down for it. I don't know what everybody else is, but I'm down for it.
I think I need to slam down some Gatorade.
I'm also fucked up at this point too, so that might be.
I'm a lover, not a fighter, Ralph.
Well, you're my manager. I want you to be my Jimmy Hart walking down to the ring. That's what I want you to be.
I'll hype
better
you
if
up.
you dress
I'm
like
there.
him.
I'm there for that.
Are you there for that? With the whole jacket, with the whole Rip It Ralph type jacket on the back.
He's already got the hair for it.
Okay, all right, that's what I want. Yeah,
I'll be the mouth from south of the border.
South of East LA. Yeah, south.
I love that.
South of the Chavez Ravine. Okay, you know what? That could work. I think that could work.
That could work.
Oh God, what else? Do we really?
You got to book. You got to book. Good old Coach Red Pill versus his most dreaded nemesis, child support.
No, fuck off. Yeah, it's just us. But where's the Coach Red Pill?
Oh, can you not hear me, Dick?
Can you hear?
Hello?
There he is. There's Fullmaker.
There's Fullmaker.
Okay, so you can't hear Gator?
Gator!
You can't hear me?
Discord sucks. Discord
I love
sucks.
Discord.
All right, can you hear me, Dick?
Yeah, I can hear you.
How much did Discord pay you to say that, Nick? How much?
Discord actually had his docs.
Oh, because Discord has your docs too. Okay.
Yeah.
They get your social security too. Do they have your mother's maiden name though?
Coach Red Pill, Gonzalo Lira, get your fucking ass on stream. I want to do a trivia game right fucking now.
Oh, are we playing Jackbox now?
Trivia. I don't care what game it is. I'll buy the fucking game. Trivia right now. Get your fucking ass on stream. Is that unreasonable, Dick? Like, seems...
You're playing Battleship. Oh, no, you sunk my feet.
You know what, you poor fag? I'll pay your fucking entrance, Gonzalo. Just get your ass on the stream. Let's just go. Is that too far, or...
No.
Yeah, exactly. It's not.
Did Coach Red Pill get addicted to the attention of talking shit after Knoxville? Like I didn't say anything after that, but he came back and started dropping dimes on Andy. I don't know if you guys felt this way, but when we were in Knoxville, it seemed like Coach was constantly asking inappropriate questions to get dirt on you. Like he was asking me shit that I'm like, man,
yes, because he was.
Yeah, like I don't really want to talk about this with you. I don't know you.
He's
I
like,
just
hey, what about that threesome you had in El Segundo back in 1994? You're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Shut the fuck up, piece of shit. Like, no, I mean, seriously, it was like that. And by the way, I'm kidding about, specific dates and all that, but it was kind of like, why is he asking me about this? Like, it was really strange. And then he never put out the footage in the first place. So
I'll never forget him. Like, this is a story I don't think I've told on the air yet. But we were chilling out at the I think Dick was here, was in earshot of this. Well, everybody had been calling me Gator the entire trip, and like the entire time, Coach had been like pressing me to tell him what my real name was, like the whole fucking time. Just like, oh, come on, you really don't want everybody to call you Gator the whole weekend. It's like, it's just a first name. No one will care.
He was trying to get me down, I think.
Clearly,
I remember really vividly when he pissed Andy off. Like Coach was he was trying to direct the whole weekend. Like he was telling us how to film, being real bossy. And when Andy was warming up backstage, like Andy's putting on a show. So he's warming up backstage, getting himself pumped up for his big speech and his appearance. And Coach kept trying to tell him no, you got to do this. Is how you got to monetize it. This is how you got to monetize it. We'll do this. We'll do this. And Andy finally said, like, Coach, just fuck off. Just stop. Like, you're messing with my energy right now. Just fuck off. Like, he was constantly trying to worm his way in there.
Right, dude,
everything was we. Coach is a guy who talks in we's. Everything, when we.
You know why he was there, Dick? Because I brought him there. Like, there was no other reason for him to be there. And he was constantly interrupting, and it's just like, shut the fuck up. And just let it happen.
Up, Dad. Go get out of here.
Yeah. And you know what? You know what pisses me off more than anything is he did a really great introduction to the series or whatever. Like, I really thought that was good. And I don't just say that lightly.
Yeah.
But he's just such a fucking
he was a snake in the grass. Like he tried to blackmail Josh into removing his Kiwi Farms thread.
Right. You suck my cock, I'll suck your. Josh, I'm a very powerful powerful old man.
We were on the phone with Josh. Like, Josh is by far more important content creator than him. I mean, it's not even close. And I don't know. All that.
Well, Coach honestly thought that people would side with him against Josh like an idiot. You fucking retarded, Coach.
By the way, it's not that Josh is John Ford either. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that I am. Nobody is. Like the auteurs of cinema or anything like that. But Coach Red Pill really has an inflated view of himself. And it really irritates me. And it makes me sick. And that's my idea,
he's
guess.
got this like weird friendship obligation economy going. Like, well, you pick up your bros. Like, what the fuck?
Fuck off! Who are you? Who the fuck are you? All right.
That's exactly it. Like, who the fuck
Peter
is Coach
Bogdanovich? Fucking go shit yourself in the fucking skull. You think I don't know about Hollywood history? You think you're dealing with some redneck rube? Fuck off! I know everything you fucking know, and you
But
should
Ralph,
be
you
dead,
don't understand. I wrote a book called Wiltshire Boulevard.
You know what?
I wrote a book called Wiltshire Boulevard. That makes me important.
Gator, it actually makes me angry because he really doesn't think I know about all the Bogdanovich interviews with John Ford and all this and all. He should die. Okay.
Coach is the kind of guy where a service will sell an old guy, where they'll sell him the service to write his autobiography or to write his book for him about him. So they can pay whatever $5,000 or $10,000 to get their book written about themselves before they die. That's Coach is who that service is designed for. He's the demographic
I don't
for
even
that.
hate Coach. By the way, where is Coach? He's not going to come on, is he?
Yeah, he's not coming
He's
on.
He's currently documenting his fecal matter. it's breaking news, but you know, there might be a little bit of blood in his stool because
Apparently
he's been
he's
taking it up the
asleep.
ass all night.
Well, I've heard his girlfriend's having her 25th birthday party tomorrow, so he's planning on breaking up with her at the reception.
Gator, Gator, you tell me what we should do next.
Oh man, well, do you want to continue riffing on Coach Abortion Pill, or you want to start knocking out some of these stories today?
I mean,
All right, we'll get out of here,
give me a
guys.
video that can. Yep, take it
You're
easy,
bringing the
Dick,
hurricane.
man.
See you guys.
Thank you, man. Yeah, so like I see, and again, I have to talk to Lindsay Lohan personally, and I'm gonna try to do that within the next couple of days. I think if we could deploy Lindsay Lohan as, you know,
Killstream correspondent.
Yeah, like the newsreader for the show.
Are you gonna meet like a Dick Masterson news babe? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly. Then it could be really big, and if it's not big, that's fine too. I don't care. But we're gonna see what we can do with Lindsay Lohan, who followed me, which I really still don't quite understand. So we'll see what can go on with that.
For some reason, Lindsay's really been into the Susie Lou stuff. She followed like all of the principal casts that were involved. It's wild.
Yeah, well, I actually have talked to some people behind the scenes on why she was so involved with that type of stuff, and well, it's just not really my place to say, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just happy to accept the follow.
Yeah,
exactly.
By the way, Nick and
The
Augie,
clout, though.
Nick and Augie know exactly what I'm talking about, but it's just not my place to say that. Although I will say Lindsay Lohan is base as fuck. I can say that, I think. Without, you know, saying the full deal, but
more red pill than Coach Red Pill?
Yeah, by far. And she actually, you know, I mean, you know, when Lindsay Lohan says something, you know, you might think it's crazy or goofy or whatever, but it gets some people's attention. And so, yeah, I think she's been really cool. And I think she's also funny. I haven't even jumped up in her DMs, but she followed Augie, she followed Nick, she followed some other people, and then like I made it a thing where she needed to follow me too, which she did. But I've never actually talked to her, so I don't know. I don't know what her game is, Augie. What is her game?
She's going to destroy Susie Lou single-handedly.
In Mortal
Ralph,
Kombat.
you're talking really positive about Ralph. You're talking really positive about this female person here. Did she try to invite you to a Patreon alternative? Does she have your docs or your social security number?
No, not that I know of. Not that I know of. She was a good woman. I don't know. She was a good. She was a good female alternative. I don't know what to say.
Potential future. Wait, potential future Killstream secretary?
She was cool. So that's really all I can say. She was cool. So also, it's
now Coach.
How's
now Coach
only,
gonna try to climb into her mention.
How's it only 10:47 p.m.?
Because you're operating via whiskey hours. See, for you, time is moving. Time is moving half as
crazy
fast.
Because you know we have 10:47 p.m. and at 11 p.m. Eastern we have White Art Collective coming on the stream. But oh well, that's not too far away. That's like 13 minutes away. Gator, do you think
exactly.
you can handle it for like 13 minutes or?
Dude, I've been handling it all night. I'm ready for this shit.
All right, well, handle it. I'll be right back.
Well, do you know Chris's lawyer? Like, do you know who he is? I forgot his name. Mike Morris. You know
Mike,
anything about him?
Yeah, Mike Morris.
Yeah, Mike
I know
Morris.
that he's had some shady shit in his past.
Money Mike Morris, I think was his name.
Yeah, he was involved in his own like sexual harassment case for something in the workplace, and then it got dropped or whatever, and then they like brought it back. He was also involved in like a fraud thing last summer. So like somebody that Chris Hansen would probably identify as a predator is like the lead lawyer on the case.
Man, that is insane. He's just, and he also had that dude, that Gene guy, that was going around like dropping Onision's home address and the like names and information of like all of his fucking family
guy
members.
with an anonymous profile pic. Some just crazy fucking random dude.
And then of course Vincent's like a weird dude in and of himself. Like Chris just surrounded himself with like the scummiest, most bottom-feeding pieces of shit he could possibly find.
No.
And he's like, and we're gonna take down Onision, boys. Get those girls on the phone.
I think the moment that fucking killed me on your stream was when you showed the fucking message of that one chick who admitted that she popped more Xannies than Ralph and hopped on that Chris Hansen stream. Just high as a fucking kite. It was like, yeah. It was like, yeah, Onision was trapping girls and starving them in his basement. And Chris was like, really?
Oh,
when did that happen?
Bro, the best part of that fucking thing is we were getting shit for that for like a week straight, because they're like, yo, she has a condition called brain fog, dude. You can't make fun of that. You can't say she looks like she was on drugs. And then I go to her fucking Tumblr blog, and she said she took way too many Xanax. So I'm like, yo, suck a fucking dick. This girl was high as fuck saying Onision fucking killed people. Okay, this is she's got hundreds of victims. People have starved themselves to death because they watched his videos. It was abysmal.
And then Chris fucking asked her, it's like, wait a minute, do you mean that literally? She's like, yeah, they literally died. She was less lucid in that stream than Ralph is tonight.
Fucking faggot.
Oh, God.
I love you, Ralph.
I'll beat you on an IQ test right now, actually.
Breath holding contest?
Fucking breath holding contest.
I mean, we could do either or. Breath holding or IQ.
Or
whichever
both.
you would prefer. Yeah. I mean, I'm down for either one.
Do you think Coach Red Pill could beat you in an IQ test?
No.
You heard it here first. Coach, you're gonna have to prove it. You're gonna have to come on.
Come
Ralph
on.
is yeah. I mean, you're never gonna get a better chance than right now.
Yo, Augie did something really interesting the other day. I think it would be really cool if Coach Red Pill came on and both Ralph and him simultaneously took an autism test.
Oh,
and see where they land on near the spectrum.
You look like the fucking moon man. Who the fuck are you talking to?
No, just because you take the test,
you're
doesn't
like
mean
the
you're
most
autistic.
autistic person of all time. Who gives a fuck about Leafy?
We're all pretty
Who
fucking
gives a fuck about Leafy and all these other motherfuckers? No, you're autistic as fuck, bro. Don't try.
Make
to,
as
don't
many
try to hide
videos
it.
on Jake Paul, bro. Those
Yeah,
are money making
Jake Paul. Jake Paul and the Suicide Forest and Leafy and he shouldn't have left me back in 2016. Why
Ralph,
did he
you
leave
made
me?
videos on
Why
Jake Paul,
did he
you'd be a
leave
fucking
me?
millionaire.
Why
Bro, if
did
you
he
made videos
leave
on
me?
Jake Paul, you'd
You're
have been a
so
fucking
sad
millionaire.
that
You wouldn't
suck
need
your
fucking
cock.
new
I like how we're at
project
the part
too.
of the
You know
stream
what?
where Ralph.
You're a piece
Yo,
of shit.
Dick Masterson would have never needed to have your docs, so he can
You're
threaten you
pathetic.
into not
I
calling him
don't
a
give a
cuck.
fuck. Fuck off. Bitch, I'll read my docs off right here live on the air.
No,
You
please don't
think
do
I
that.
give a
Please
fuck?
don't do that.
Please don't
You
actually.
think
No,
I'll
Ralph,
fuck
Ralph,
with you?
Ralph,
1509 Bengal Drive,
Ralph,
Richmond.
Ralph.
Wait.
chill
You
the
want?
fuck out,
Do you
dude.
want me? Do you want me to continue? Do you think I give
This
a
was a bit,
fuck?
Ralph. This was a bit.
No,
Ralph, this was a bit.
go
We're not
ahead.
reading our
Go
docs,
ahead.
Ralph.
No,
Let's
go
not do that.
ahead. Okay. I'm just saying.
Ralph, it was a bit, man.
I'm just saying.
Nick was
I'm just
fucking
saying.
around.
I'm just saying.
Hey, I can vouch. Nick is pretty autistic though, like
Hey,
unironically.
you scored higher than me, asshole.
I'm just saying.
You had like a 14.
I just want to know what
11.
Bo Black's autism test was. Please, I need to know this.
I think he was just over the threshold. He was at wasn't he at 26? Because 25.
Yeah,
is
he was pretty damn high.
Yeah, I scored an 11. Augie scored a 14.
And
I
why
think
is
Bo
the
Black's
kill
at
streak
26.
even still going? What the fuck? Somebody
Link that
say something.
autism test because I want to take that now. I gotta see how fucking autistic I am.
All right, let me find it.
I say we take this test on my stream app.
I say we take the test with the goddamn 40. Never mind. No.
Whoa! Yo, Russian roulette autism test. Let's go. Yo, if you score over 25, you gotta pull the trigger.